Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Starlin Castro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Davidson is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Now in the box, Adam Engel. They lead things off here in the
center fielder, Adam Engel.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Into the box, Tim Anderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside, 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he is in there. Digging in, Grover Torres.
Third baseman, Grover Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Matt Davidson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Derek Dietrich.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here comes the first pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now another one hit deep to left. Gone! Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
Shot toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Kyle Farmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dietrich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in now, Lewis Bronson, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Lewis Bronson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a liner, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davidson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. In the air now, out to right field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Adam Engel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Engel.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Takes this the other way to right. Anderson is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Grover Torres. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Bryant.
This is in the air to right. Upton's after it. He's there and records the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Dietrich. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Engel. 2 down. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Driven nicely into the gap. For second is Encarnacion. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th for the White Sox. Right fielder,
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And the pitch. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Anderson is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Farmer.
Designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game. He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber on the move, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Upton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bronson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rojas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import. Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman. Yoan
into the
Moncada.
windup and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Anderson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Engel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman Chris Bryant.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Number 34. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Derek Dietrich is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming the direction.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Grover Torres. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Teheran Guerrero will come on.
Pitching for Miami, number 72, Teheran Guerrero.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Matt Davidson. No hits in 2 trips to the Herschel Choi will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. With one away, Daniel Parker.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 73, Daniel Parker.
Glenn Perkins is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. John Jay.
Number 30, John Jay.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Farmer. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Bronson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Juan Minaya will get the ball here.
Starlin Castro, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
First pitch on its way.
37.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. One and one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Has a look. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Adam Engel, Corey Spangenberg.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Not too often do you see a changeup come across.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jay, still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. Into the box, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Anderson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Grover Torres. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Grover Torres.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brunson sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Herschel Choi. Drew Stringer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. He's set. Here it comes.
This change for the Marlins.
Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
All right, fielder number 10.
So digging in now, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at bat. Cut fastball taken for strike one. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Putter low, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Striding in. Wilson Contreras. He'll try and lead. Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. I'm set with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 0-2 home. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lewis Bronson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. That's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. At the plate, Chris Bryant trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. This one's down to third. He's got it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rojas is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Farmer. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Anderson coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 24.
White Sox down to their final out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Anderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.